out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And Donaldson will put this away, and that retires the side. Michael Brantley strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Michael Brantley.
On the ground up the middle. Medrano is right there. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. Rougned Odor will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And that misses. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout has it in his tracks. And that's the first out of the inning. Josh Donaldson will dig in now. He's popped out and lined out. 0 for 2 thus far.
Well, he's got nothing to show for it, but his last at-bat was a nice one. He put a good swing on it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 2 down. Prince Fielder stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. Fouled back. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Hit softly on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he is out on the tag. Elvis Andrus makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Right side. And the big fella just takes it to the bag himself for the first out. Bryce Harper will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to deep right field. Huseby going back on it. Gone! It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. And it's now a 5-2 game. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Donaldson is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Joey Gallo gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Designated hitter, Joey Gallo.
Now he'll step off. First offering on its way. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit in the air to left. Zimmerman on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Brett Nicholas will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Number 20, Jonathan Lucroy.
And there's the 4th wide one, so now the double play perhaps in order with nobody out. Javier Baez digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hot shot on the ground to short, and that is just a hair out of reach, a base hit. Now a long throw home, and he is in there. Mike Huseby will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if he can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. In the air, out to right. Harper is there to put it away for out number 1. Delino DeShields will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
You know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 7-2 ball game. Rougned Odor will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And I'm sure he'd like a base hit right now here of any sort. But hey, another fly ball wouldn't be all that bad because he should be able to drive in a run with a sacrifice fly. And
things are going to go from bad to worse now as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. And now a balk will be called here. Looked like he never came fully set. And that'll both score a run and move the other runner up to third here. And they're going to get him for another balk here. And this is fast becoming a big problem as that'll score the run from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. The 1-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Trout is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Josh Donaldson will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Trout. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Prince Fielder ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Trahan is there to put it away and